everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zandile Malo. If you are new here, welcome to the family. And after watching this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share with your friend. But the most important element of this channel is to subscribe and like, comment as well. I went missing for a weekend. Please don't judge me, cause I won't judge you. So guys, I met this guy. I'm kidding guys. Why I went missing for a weekend? It was early in the morning. I think my mom was preparing to go somewhere else. Can't remember where she was heading, but yeah, it was in the morning. So she had her toilets in her room, and we also have our own toilet. But on that day, she decided to come to our toilet. So what she did, she came to our toilet and then she found the toilet dirty. It was very, very dirty. And when she found the toilet dirty, she called me, Lungi, Mom, why you didn't clean the toilet? It's so dirty. And I remembered that my brother recently used the toilet. Probably it's him who left the toilet so unclean. And then I told her that no, Mom, actually my brother was here a few minutes ago in the toilet. I think it's him who left the toilet unclean. She was like, no, you are a girl. You're supposed to always check if the toilet is clean. What if the visitors come? Then the blame was shifted on me. No, you're supposed to clean the toilet. And I'm like, but it's not me who left the toilet clean. I cleaned the toilet. It's not me who left the toilet clean. Unclean, I mean. And then she said, you have to clean the toilet, clean the toilet. Now I was like, Mom, it's not me who left the toilet unclean. I would rather call my brother to come and clean the toilet. She was like, I'm talking to you, clean the toilet. And I looked at her. I don't know what made her angry, but she decided to just take my head like this. She wanted to put it inside the dirty toilet. I refused to try to. She even squeezed my neck like this. Like, I'm saying, clean the toilet. I'm like, I'm sorry. She tried to put my head in the toilet like this. I refused. I was like, no, this is not gonna happen to me. My head inside the toilet, definitely not gonna happen. She flushed the toilet. I pulled back. She was like, oh, you are trying to fight with me. I decided to run away. She says, oh, you're running. Like, no, Mom, I'm not running. I'm not. She pulled me close to her. She tried again to put my head in the toilet. Like, oh, Mom. I tried to hold her hand like this. Oh, you are fighting with me now. You are fighting with me. I'm gonna call the police. I'm like, Mom, no, I'm not fighting with you. And then she decided to stop. I was so angry, very angry, because how could you do that? Because if I didn't try to stop her, she was gonna put my head on the toilet. Guys, I know her. Please don't say, how did you know that she was gonna put you in the toilet? I know her. That person, she was definitely gonna put my head in the toilet. That's why I tried to stop her, you know. Yeah, so I was very angry after that. Very, very angry. You know what I did? I waited until she left the house because she was heading somewhere else. Waited. After she left, went to my room. I packed my clothes. I decided to leave. Where I was going, I didn't know. So when I grew up, I was living at Ingwelezane. Shout out to all the people who are living at Ingwelezane. Yes. So though the house was sold, because my mom who adopted me, she had a house, and I don't know how the paperwork went there. Apparently I heard that the house was mine, but it was sold without me knowing. But then that's the past. I don't care about it. God is gonna give me a house. Okay, fast forward. So remembering that I was living at Ingwelezane, it gave me an idea that, you know what, let me go back to Ingwelezane. I went there. I went to the neighbor of the house that we were living in. I went to the neighbor. When I arrived, they're like, Lungi, it's been a minute. Where have you been? Why are you here? Tell them that, I'm okay. Actually, I'm not okay. I'm here because I'm sick and tired of what is happening at home. I'm being abused. Like, I don't want to stay there at all. I don't want to stay there. I shared to them what happened this morning. That morning I shared to them, and then they were like, yo, that's horrible. What kind of a human being can do that to you? So I stayed there for about one night. The following morning, I think they phoned one of my relatives asking her what happened, just to confirm if I'm not lying. And then she confirmed that, yeah, she's actually telling the truth. Okay, what they did, I didn't like what they did, but it's okay, it's the past. So what they did, they phoned one of my aunts who was not living where I was coming from. They told her the whole story, and then she said she was living at Stenger, if you know Stenger. And then she said, you know what, this child is being abused. I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm gonna take her to my place, okay? She came the following day. It was on Sunday, I remember. I didn't even go to church. Yeah, actually I was not saved around those days. Yeah, I was still just a child because I was still in primary school. She came, and then they told me, I think it was around 8. They said, Lungi, we're going to your place. Your aunt arrived today. She came to take you to her place. I was so happy. I was like, oh, okay, that's very thoughtful. Okay, it's cool. But I think the good idea is that we need to go with the police so that you will be able to leave that house. Probably they will come with that authority. Okay, I was like, no, I'm just fine. I'm cool with everything. When we arrived, okay, we left to home. So when we arrived at home, my aunt had arrived already early in the morning. I don't know what the lies they told her, but you know what? Everything changed from that day. She was no longer living with me. My mom, the one who tried to put me inside the toilet, she said, I am lying. Whatever I told them, it's a lie. The only thing that she said to me is that I must clean the toilet, but because I didn't clean the toilet. Guys, I didn't even know what to say on that day. Everything they said, I said, yes, it's true. Because I was so scared. I didn't even know how to talk. Because I was the only one. I was on my own. The police couldn't even defend me because my aunt who came to fetch me, she was like, she's lying. Fast forward, I didn't live with my aunts. I stayed on that house up until I lived after my mom died or passed away. Full 13 years living in that house. Horrible hell house. Okay guys, so that's the story. So that's how I went missing. So at home they didn't know where I was up until they phoned them. So I don't know what they were doing. They didn't even tell me if they tried to look for me, what did they say. And I even forgot to ask, guys, what did they say after I left? Forgot to ask my other relatives because they were my other relatives that I left at home. Yeah, that's the story, guys. That's why I went missing. I was trying to escape. I was actually tired of everything that was happening there. Like, I didn't want to be in that house. I was very, very tired. Well, it did not happen. And after that, everything went worse. Everything went worse. I even regret why I left the house. Yeah. All in all, I thank God that that happened to me. I thank God it happened to me. I am so grateful, people. I am so grateful because I wouldn't be the strongest woman that I am today. I know that I'm so strong. You cannot tell me otherwise. I know that I am so strong because I was able to overcome all of these things that I went through. That means I'm strong. And even the way I've been dealing with situations, I could tell that, you know what, Zandile, you are so strong. You are very strong. And I know that God is going to use all these things together for his good. And one of the things that I'm assured of is that I'm going to make a great woman. I am so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. You know, I'm sharing these stories, I'm laughing. At that time, it was very painful. It was hurting people. But I thank God that it happened. Because things will work out for my good. This is the end of today's episode, guys. I'm gonna see you next time, sharing another story, sharing part of my journey. Beautiful people, I love you all so much. Bye.